Oh, mantap. Oke, DuPont. Bagi salam.
Aku start. Okay. So hello, sorry. Hello, Dr. Izati. Today, me and my members will present our analysis. And so, my name is Goh Jun San, and my group members are Harwin, Haika, and also Amar. So, I will start with the DuPont analysis, which is the profitability index analysis. And so I'll start with the net profit margin for 2018 to 2022. So for Melayu banking, it starts at 23.04%, 20.45%, 16.91%, 23.68%, 24.58%, and then for Takaful Berhad is 86.92%, 87.97%, 85.55%, 87.05%, and the last is 84.99%. And the next is the total asset turnover from 2018 until 2022. So for Melayu banking is 29.32%, 29.65%, 28.89%, 57.28%, 29.13%, and then for Takaful is 37.08%, 30.20%, 26.13%, 20.71%, and the last is 22.78%. So I'll pass it to the next.
Okay, thank you, Go. Now I will explain on the return on asset and return on equity. So let's start first with the definition of return on asset. ROA is a key financial metrics that provides insight into how effectively a company or financial institution is utilizing its asset to generate profits. So generally, a higher return on assets rate indicates a better efficiency in asset utilization. So in this case, we can see that Maybank's ROA constantly stands at 0.05 from 2018 to 2022, with slight difference in 2020 with 0.06. So this level of ROA we can consider it's quite low, suggesting that Maybank's ability to generate earning from its asset is quite modest. So the possible reason for this is maybe Maybank's performance influenced by the broader economic conditions during this period, and also the economic downturns or challenging markets condition can also impact Maybank ability to generate higher returns. On the other hand, Takaful Berhad ROA is notably higher, ranging from 24% to 30% over the same period. This indicates that their performance is slightly better in terms of generating profits from its assets compared to Maybank. So the possible reason for this is maybe Takaful Berhad is only specialized in Takaful. They can cater to a specific market's niche of individuals and business seeking insurance product compliant with Islamic principle. This focused approach may result in a more targeted and potentially less competitive market compared to Maybank. This allows Takaful Berhad to capture a larger market share. So let's move on to the return on equity. The definition of ROE is a financial metrics that measures the profitability of a company in relation to its shareholders' equity. So generally, a higher ROE indicates better financial performance and efficiency in utilizing shareholder markets. So as we can see in the table provided, Maybank return on equity is relatively higher and has shown a fluctuating trend over the years, ranging from 54 to 65%. This indicates that Maybank has been generating substantial returns for its shareholders during this period. On the other hand, Takaful Berhad return on equity is notably lower compared to Maybank, and there's a slight decreasing trend from 32.7% in 2018 to 16.8% in 2022. This suggests a decline in the ability of Takaful Berhad to generate returns for its shareholder over the specific periods. So the potential factors for this is maybe Maybank being a banking institutions might have diverse revenue streams, including lending, investment, and fee-based services. Takaful Berhad, on the other hand, is more focused on Islamic insurance, might be more sensitive to a market. They might be more sensitive to a market fluctuations and insurance industry dynamics. So therefore, it's impacting their ROE to be quite lower than Maybank. So in this case, we can see that Maybank's ability to efficiently manage its assets and liabilities may also have positively influenced its return on equity compared to Takaful Berhad. So that's all from my part. I will pass it to the next speaker.
All right, thank you, Amar. Okay, next part is for the analysis part also. There's under horizontal analysis and also vertical analysis. So for the horizontal analysis, we analyze the company of Takaful and Maybank throughout the year, which is from 2018 to 2022. We differentiate what's the difference on the current year and also previous year by calculating the current year, divide by previous year and multiply by 100. So I'm explaining about the vertical analysis, which is the formula is the current year divided by the total asset of the current year or total liability plus equity of the current year and multiply by 100. So we want to analyze what's the difference on the each item in the current year, like 2018. I go first with the Takaful Berhad. You can see, right, the asset of a 2018 is property and equipment, which is 3.23% less than loans and receivable, including Takaful receivable. So which means every year from 2018 and 2022, the loans is the majority of the total asset, which is have a large of number. The other investment is the large number in the total asset. So we can go to liability, which is we calculate the how many percent of each item, like Takaful contract liabilities have 79.898% in 2018 under the liabilities, which is this percentage is large number in the liability and equity part. And also we can see the total liability in 2018 is 86.80%, which have a larger number compared to the other years, 2019, 2020, and 2021 and 2022, which means we can analyze in the vertical analysis in Takaful, we can analyze which parts has a larger number going to asset, which parts has a larger number going to the liability in that year. We analyzed in 2018, we can see, right, in the total liability and equity is 100%, which is the total of the overall, and each item divide by total overall and multiply by 100. So next slide, please. Next, okay, for the Maybank, different. It's similar to the calculation of vertical analysis. We wanted to analyze each year, and in each year, how many percent the item have on the total asset or the total liability plus equity. In the liability, we can see, right, customer funding and deposit from customer, 55.9% has a larger number in the liability and equity, which means it has also have a larger number compared to others year. We can analyze the vertical analysis is important to see how much the company of Takaful, how much of the Maybank contribute to the item. And it also known as a common size analysis that involve or comparing individual line item financial statement as a key metric, usually the total revenue or total asset. So by performing this data analysis, the stakeholder can better understand the composition of financial statement and also assess the relative significance of each element that I said just now. So to identify trends or anomalies, which part that, for example, the liability part maybe can decrease in next year, in 2019. On the asset, we can increase maybe in 2021. So the vertical analysis is very important that we will analyze for the each year and continue by to others here. I pass to my friend to describe about the horizontal analysis.
Right. Thank you so much, Haikal, for briefly explaining about the vertical analysis. So today I'm going to explain about the horizontal analysis. All right. Before we get into horizontal analysis, I just want to quickly brief about the basic things about horizontal analysis. So the first thing is, why is horizontal analysis is used for the companies, which is basically used to analyze the financial statement by comparing the specific financial information. And also, as you all know, horizontal analysis can be used to pinpoint specific areas of the companies that are experiencing the most financial changes. So which means what we are bringing forward to you all is for Maybank and Takaful, that this analysis will involve examining the percentage changes in various financial changes through horizontal term throughout the year 2018 till 2022. So could you please go for the next slide? Go. All right, as you all can see, this is the horizontal analysis for Takaful Berhad. As you can see, the range and the rate between the other terms of assets and also liabilities, it has a fluctuations percentages, where basically the companies has been performing well throughout the year, and also there are certain point of time where the company is actually performing a bit slightly worse compared to the previous year. So for Takaful company, particularly the changes shows whether the particular groups has been gotten bigger or even smaller over the time. So looking at the total assets, as you all can see, the property, equipment and also the right of use assets, investment properties and intangible assets. So these types of assets is actually been moving increase and also decrease in the range of above 100% constantly, with 2019 experienced the most increment of 115.60% of the previous year's total assets. So this company financial health and performance are often reflected in the key of financial indicators. So as you all can see on the equity part, based on the share capital reserves and also in the total equity, it shows that it has slightly changes throughout the years 2018 up till 2022, where it shows that the company has been putting a lot of effort and also in terms of have been strengthening up their equities and their liabilities. But throughout the year, throughout these 5 years, the company has been performing well, and so there's ups and downs in between the range of the equity and also the liabilities. Whereas Takaful debtors experienced a broad increase at 10.16%. This is actually a positive growth, shows that the company successfully generates and collects receivables, reflecting operational efficiency and effective business strategies. So let's go for the Maybank Berhad. So all right, as you can see, this is Maybank Berhad. Maybank Berhad is actually as similar as Takaful Berhad also, where they were having how to say changes throughout the 5 years of movement. So for assets, basically it shows that the Maybank total asset had a significant increase throughout the years. The financial performance of Maybank Berhad, a leading financial institution, is a subject of interest to the stockholders seeking insights into the growth, stability, and also strategic decision. So this basically this one examines the trend in the total assets for the 2018 till 2022, offering a comprehensive analysis to the Maybank financial landscape. So in terms of in the year of 2020, the total asset increasing to 102.6%. This is actually an improvement such as an effective financial management and the possibilities of successful business initiative, where it contributes to the expansion of Maybank asset portfolios. So let's go on to the equity and also the liability. Basically, it shows that the year on throughout these 5 years, it's been a improvement throughout the 5 years, where it shows an effective financial management and also potential successful business strategic and also reinforcing the Maybank's financial position. They have been having a great debtor collections compared to the previous years, but throughout these 5 years, they have been increasing in a great term and also in a great strength. So which means it actually a slight uptick reflects to the company's ability to navigate the economic challenges. Basically, they can encounter the economic challenges and also adapt to the evolving marketing conditions. So for the conclusion, I would actually say that all of us have actually explained all three analyses, which is the DuPont analysis, horizontal and vertical analysis. Basically, this is an effective analysis technique that offers insightful information on the company's performance and also the financial structures on their performance throughout the 5 years. So basically, whatever we have explained now, all these analyses have actually analytically improved and provides a different viewpoint and enabling stakeholders to evaluate a company's overall health and make well-informed decisions. So this is what we can conclude throughout the three analyses, and this is the main reason why the companies are using the three analyses. So with that said, thank you so much from all of us.